apparently we're live. It's very hard to tell, but yeah. Hello everyone and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people this week. She's back.
Hello.
She had a fun time on, was it Globers and Goblins?
Yeah.
Yeah, good time was had by all.
Yeah, they want to be back next week to finish the campaign off.
We had lots of fun here. Didn't need you, didn't miss you. No one did. They sent me messages saying how much they hate you and that you smell. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I got messages saying I smell.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I said, well, yeah, I do.
To be fair, I did tell people to say that.
Yeah, I told them the truth. I said, yeah, I do smell. I smell like beans.
She does smell like beans, like genuinely. When she has
There's
BO.
a reason why I wear deodorant.
Yeah, the most bizarre fucking smell in the world. But yeah, so how are we all doing this week? I have been stabbed. I got stabbed in the arm by some crazy person wearing medical scrubs. Couldn't believe it. It's almost like I waited in line for best part of an hour. Yeah, got my thing done. Cause I'm not at risk, unlike some of us who got to go to a much smaller thing.
Yeah, I went to the small clinic.
Yeah, and you got it earlier than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was so much quicker as well.
Who didn't we miss? Good point.
Wow.
Yeah, so I turned up and I was like waiting in line for fucking. It's just, I got there, and the address they gave me, like, pointed to somewhere around the corner, which is, like, first red flag. It's like, and then, but the thing is, the line was so long that it met up with the point that the fucking address was pointing me to, even though it was a different place from the actual centre. But yeah, so I was like, okay, fuck it, let's just wait in line. Fun fact, the masks make me want to vomit. Like, I'm not an asshole about it, and I wear them as much as I can, but they make me gag. Thankfully, I had a big packet of mints on me, and that actually helped significantly in order to make me not want to throw up. But fucking hell, it was torturous to be there for... Well, it was basically full on an hour before I actually got my stab. So, yeah. But... Okay, so if any of you are fucking English and haven't gone to get a jabby jab yet, book your fucking appointment. Don't just I didn't even know turning up without an appointment was even a fucking option. Like, I just assumed you had to. But yeah, it turned out like halfway through me waiting in the first line, some dude just walked out and went, you got a booking number? You got a booking number? And I was like, yeah. And I was the first person in the line to have that. And he went, okay. If you stand against the wall and everyone else stands by the road. So, and then I was like, okay. And then he fucked off and came back with like 3 or 4 people behind him, pissed off in front of us. And they went, oh yeah, you need to follow. So I ended up several people behind when I was there before them. Not fucking happy about that. But I was significantly ahead of basically everyone else. So, you know, swings and fucking roundabouts. But yeah, I got my 5G installed in my arm, and magnets, and whatever the fuck else is going on with all that shit.
And your tracker, don't forget that.
Tracking for Bill Gates, because Bill Gates really wants to, take the ball gag out. No. I put it there for a reason. Got mine Saturday before last. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, because... Well, I got a letter saying you need to sort it out, and I was just like, okay, that's just on my big pile of to-do. And then it was for like 33-year-olds, it said. And then the next day, it was like, oh, and we're going to give it to fucking 30-year-olds, and below that. And it's like, for fuck's sake. This is a sick joke, right? You didn't get the jab, I hope. You're not human anymore, and the clock starts ticking.
Huh?
You're not human anymore and the clock starts ticking. I mean, I'm not human already. And, of course, I got the jab. I'm not a fucking moron. Herd immunity is very important. And, this is a science channel, not a I'm a fucking idiot channel. I don't go in for conspiracies, so I hope you're joking. Yeah. And if you feel offended by anything I say, good, fuck you. But yeah. So I've got my Canon and, my 5G and my magnetic arm. Funnily enough, tried sticking stuff to it. Didn't work. Apart from the helmet. I can't actually straighten my head, so, Henlo says it. Me has brisket.
I am kind of disappointed that I didn't get a magnet. Because I would... You know what? I'm like with magnets.
Yeah, you fucking sit there playing with them for fucking hours and hours and hours.
So I'm disappointed I can't attach one to my arm.
Yay, live stream. Yeah, welcome, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Calvert. That is a fucking posh name. That is a super goddamn posh name.
Yeah, I can't read anything now. I'm taking my glasses off.
Well, maybe you should put them on.
I'm cleaning them.
Cersik is going to do a trail on how the vaccine works on non-humans like him. Yeah, but I'm doing my part. I don't want humans to die of COVID. I don't want that competition. I want them to die of me. That's the important thing. Or whiskey poisoning. That is an acceptable death. I got mine from a Somalian charity group. It was a Johnson & Johnson one, so it probably didn't do a goddamn thing. Oof. Goddamn. How did you end up with one from a Somalian charity? That is confusing. I mean, I don't really know anything about you, Duck Dog, so I don't know. You could live in the fucking... in South Pole. There you go. I was trying to think of another place. And my brain went, not gonna fucking tell you other places. Thanks, brain. It's because the microchips aren't made of ferrous metal. Yeah. But aren't they magnetic? So wouldn't they need to be I don't know. Apparently I am too young and healthy, you bastard.
No, my love of magnets, quick sticks, didn't come in until I was an adult.
I mean, I've always enjoyed magnets. I want to get those ones that are the little balls. That's like 50 million of them, and I probably should before they get banned.
The neodymium.
Well, you can get neodymium magnets regardless because you get them to put into things to make them magnetic usually. Like if you want to make a magnetic closing door or something, you'd use them for that. But the little balls, yeah, people end up getting those.
I want little balls.
Yeah, I want to replace my big balls with little magnetic balls.
Oh, hell no. Last name is not French.
I might be a Yank, but even I have standards. Well, if it's not Calvert, is it Calvert? Calvert. So you're more like Elizabeth. My name is Lizzie Calvert. Lizzie Calvert. Sure, yeah. That's how you talk. That's how people from
Calvert is an Anglo-Saxon origin name. It comes from the occupation of tending to cattle.
Hey, you are a cow looker
It basically means herdsman.
Alright. Lizzie Herdsman. Herdsman isn't the worst. They received the Johnson & Johnson one by mistake, but we're just giving it out to people because they couldn't use it. It's a women's and orphan support group. That is confusing. Here in Austria, you have to be 55 or older to get... Jesus Christ.
That's what it was like here, and then it changed.
It was like here for a bit. But Mr. Sick got hers, and someone was like, oh, fucking hell. You took your time getting that done. It's like, we weren't allowed, basically. I mean, some people... Like, when they first started happening, there's a couple of people that we know of who just got them straight away. Because as soon as they were available, they got them. But then they started running out. So I was just like, I'm not going to fucking interact with people anyway. I mean, I was thinking this while I was out and about today. Today has been a beautiful, sunshiny day. Just blaring, just really hot. And disgusting. I fucking hated it. And I was just like, last year... I wondered why. I think I figured out why time is currently going so fast for me. It's because I don't have to go outside, and I fucking hate it outside. So, obviously that slows time down, because, you know, your body is very clever, and it makes you feel like the things you're doing that you don't enjoy last forever, and the things you do enjoy last moments. So, you know, fuck me, I guess. I am here now, you can start over. I would, but I wouldn't know where to start.
I can't remember what we were talking about.
No, fucking no idea. All I know is I've got a shoulder-mounted 5G cannon that is also magnetic and probably, like, I don't know. I mean, we've got to start making up new shit for it. I mean, it was...
I like the idea that you walk past things, and it opens stuff.
I mean, I did get stuck to a car on the way home.
He's like, oh shit.
Today is my 36th birthday. Mazel tov. Do it again next year, then I'll be impressed. But more specifically, translate to cow herder.
Yeah.
But I think they were talking to someone else.
That's what a herdsman is.
Yeah.
Ah, right, yeah.
Like more literally,
okay,
as in the wordings.
Yeah, I just sorry that. Yeah, a shepherd is a sheep herder, and a herdsman is just
a cow herder.
Yeah, they're not called herds of sheep.
A herder.
It's not a herd of sheep, so.
Hey, sick! It's not It's not at all my birthday. Mazel tov.
Okay.
Congratulations. I mean, it is Tuesday Day Eve.
It's not my birthday either. Yay!
It's Tuesday Day Eve, so, I mean, everyone should be drinking in preparation for Tuesday Day. Don't forget the satanic demons in it. I mean, would they be demons if they weren't satanic? Got my jab recently, pissed off that my PC won't respond to my mind control. If there's a chip in the vaccine, it's obviously chuff. Magnets would be a hell with bank cards and such. I mean, I assume so. You were talking about barbecue flavour microchips. I mean, that sounds like something I would do.
Oh, barbecue. We had barbecue today. That was well nice.
We don't have the kids today because it's a mini school holiday, half term. So their grandmother was like, I want to see my grandkids. And they were like, whatever. So she collected them. They're off gallivanting around wherever. And
Sebastian, 2 days. I had 2 weeks.
2 days what?
2 days after they had the AstraZeneca, they were laying flat for 2 days.
Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me. But
yeah, it fucked me up, that one.
I mean, generally speaking, I usually survive things better than she does, especially if they're not, effective.
My immune system is very strong, apparently.
But my arm definitely hurts. I mean, both my arms hurt at the moment, so that's going to be fun if typing becomes an issue. Who else misses barbecue-flavoured Walker's crisps? Yeah, they were alright. I mean, I miss most salty snack foods because I've been trying not to eat them. But I was going to say to Grandma, good, keep them. No, it's, and don't bring them back.
Northern vaccine is gravy. Oh my god.
I mean,
I just love the concept.
I feel like gravy would kill COVID. It's like they always go on about your General Woo peddler. Oh, this thing kills bacteria, therefore put it in your body. Like that's a smart fucking thing to do. Yeah, just because bullets kill COVID. You're gonna fucking inject some lead into you? I mean, as long as you're the one who came up with the idea and wants to spread it, you do you first, and then let's move that on.
The new vaccines are amazing though. Like even the one that I had, the AstraZeneca one, like they don't because of how contagious COVID is. Gary, sorry.
Gary.
They can't use a live or a weak version like the flu. They used to do it with the flu. They don't do it with it anymore. But so they put a protein of the common cold in instead, which triggers the immune response. I think that's amazing.
I prefer the Pfizer one.
Oh, the Pfizer one.
The fucking fancy technology, the mRNA one.
Yeah.
Because it can be it can literally be printed. A vaccine could be designed across the other side of a planet and then in another lab somewhere else printed off, turned into a fucking vaccine and put in someone, and they can... It's fucking... We're really close to the Death Stranding. Basically. Damn it, now I need to have puzzle lol. Depends on my tiny human. I'm lucky to be in the stream right now. I mean... As long as you've got headphones, like, what's your kid gonna do? I mean, don't put me on speakers because I am about to say fuck, shit, and arsehole. About to, not yet, but I will eventually. Wait a second, what's going on? Everyone knows the real cure. It's whiskey. I mean, technically, that's not wrong.
Oh, what would happen if they injected you with whiskey? Would you get really drunk?
Depends where you injected it.
In your arm, like the other one.
If it was just injected like a vaccine,
like a shot of whiskey,
it would probably burn.
Burn like hell, yeah.
Burn like hell, and then you'd probably have a numbness and some kind of infection, more than likely.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I don't know how sterile whiskey necessarily is. Like, yeah. I mean, I guess it should be somewhat it's alcohol, so it kills.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably, memes aside, don't inject whiskey into anywhere. Probably a fucking bad idea. Got to put in those things just in case someone comes back. You said you should do, and this fucking dickhead did it. That's your fault now. No, he's just a fucking idiot. Isn't Sir Sick like 75% whiskey at this point? Only 75%? I'm offended. If you inject whiskey, you die.
True.
That's that's that famous line from Rocky. If he injects whiskey, he dies. Whiskey can only be taken orally, you heretic. Well, I mean, if you're brave.
Didn't someone like put it in their eye?
I think that was vodka.
Vodka, vodka, not whiskey.
I don't know if that's a real thing. I really fucking hope it isn't. There was a whiskey character puts it in their eye, and that's Stan's dad from American Dad, because he has an eye patch, and he lifts up the eye patch and pours a shot, and he goes right to the brain. But yeah, no thanks. I still can't get my first shot, man. Germany is so freaking slow with that. At least not where I live. Yeah, I mean, it's all everywhere. There were so many fucking people. Like, Mrs. Six, she was like, oh, what's taking so long? It was like, there's 150 people here. It's like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, mine was, my first one, I was in and out in like 5 minutes. And then the second one, I literally walked in, got the shot and walked straight out, and it took me like 3 minutes.
There you go, not enough alcohol to be proper antibacterial. That makes sense. Alcohol needs to be metabolized by the liver to have any effects. Very good. Very good point. Wild turkey bourbon is potent stuff. I've never had it, but I should. If I injected whiskey, would I notice? Probably not.
No, probably not. You probably.
But
you probably enjoy it, to be honest. You're like, oh, I feel a little bit more awake.
Feel more normal. I get my second shot next week. Good for you. I'm gonna have to go fucking wait in another 1,000,000-year long line. You've had your second injection, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you barely put out any 5G signal. It's really annoying.
I block it. Injecting me with lead.
Drive up vaccines are the way to go. You just drive past with your arm hanging out. It's fucking...
Go, 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 go!
Someone's just throwing fucking needles at you like darts. Yeah, so that's a thing. I'll see how I feel. I am a little bit concerned. I mostly did it, because I am a procrastinator. I will put things off indefinitely. And I was talking to Memory Man, my best mate. And he's like, it'd be nice to hang out. He's a bit younger than me. And he's like, so I've organised my thing. It's in a little bit from now. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, I should fucking actually get mine done. And funnily enough, he's had his organised for a little bit, but doesn't get it till next week. I organised mine yesterday and did it today. And we'll get the second one in. I don't know when the second one fucking is.
Oh, God.
What?
Just ass chugging.
No thanks. Vaccine site here was on a runway and was drive-through. It was run by the National Guard and was very efficient. I imagine it was. The one I went to was not efficient. It was a fucking shit show. And there was some dipshit who was at the front of the people with, who had actually booked line. And they came back out later and said, so you all have, you're all booked in. And she went, oh no! Oh, I just went in front of you for no reason. It's like, oh my God, you fucking idiot. Oh, I was not happy about that shit. But, yeah. Hopefully I can make my first appointment somewhere next week. But again, probably Johnson, sadly. It makes me the sads. It's not the... Yeah, I wanted the mRNA, but...
No, they gave it to... in the UK anyway, they gave it to people with, quite bad immune problems, high-end immune problems.
Yeah, I imagine so.
A lot of my family members with diabetes got the
Diabetes.
Yeah.
I think it's just pronounced Pfizer.
One.
Even though it's got a P at the front.
Yeah,
fucking assholes. They did that on purpose just to piss me off.
It makes sense.
I jumped on my chance to get vaccinated like a Rottweiler in a playground. Oh my God! That is graphic. Yeah. I'm glad to see a minimal amount of people giving me dipshit responses. I'll just wait for everyone else to get the vaccine because I got big brain. It's like, fuck you. Just get it done. It's basically your fucking civic duty, as far as I'm concerned. Herd immunity is fucking so goddamn important. And it just... the people who want to be just... I saw some fucking anti-mask propaganda and anti-just brain propaganda on the way there.
Anti-brain.
Scrawled all over a wall. And I was just like, oh, I really want to write a reply to it that just like, no you. It was like, stop wearing masks, morons. And somewhere else there was like... it's the media who are the real virus. And it's like, oh, look, you've been on the internet. How smart.
Yeah, that makes sense as well. It says NHS nurses also got the pista one, which makes sense.
Yeah. I assume it has less reaction because it is literally just the spike protein that it makes.
You've got frigging medic shot soldiers on the front line there, so of course we're going to need that one.
Well, I don't know if it's any better necessarily.
Apparently it's a higher percentage of it being lasting longer and stuff as well.
I mean, if it's more effective, it's more effective, so that's good. But yeah. So hopefully, eventually, we'll start just getting back to some semblance of normalcy. I don't think things will ever be the same as they were. I think you're gonna find that masks are just a thing that you see now. And people being assholes about it is also going to be a thing that you see. Like in...
yeah, that I'm going to say that's really disappointing. Both my parents are anti-COVID vax and my mum's a nurse.
Oh, that is always so fucking disappointing. So how many times have you slapped her? Don't slap your mum. But how many times have you slapped her? Don't do that. I'm just... but, oof. The urge must be there. Was there ever a Hans Wormhat video claiming COVID wasn't real? I don't know. I'm way far back in his fucking back catalogue. I'm mostly interested in what he has to say about animals and their existence, because that shit fucking makes me laugh. That's something that I love, is people get mad at me for doing videos that they are bored of, and I'm like, but I'm not, so why wouldn't I? like you do get that I don't make this channel for anyone other than myself, and you want it to be that way. You absolutely want me to make videos that I want to make, because otherwise they'll be shit. They just will, because I'm not someone who can do things I don't like, or I don't have some, I don't want to say investment, but like some feelings towards, like an ability to talk about.
I have horrible allergies, and mask helps me breathe, and now I can wear one without looking foolish. Actually, like, because I have really bad hay fever, and
oh yeah, your hay fever's been way under control this year.
So anytime I go out now, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I always wear a mask when I go out. Even
you've got quite a fancy mask as well.
It's got 7 layers in it.
I don't have a fancy mask.
But yeah, I wear it all the time when I go out because I'm paranoid. And and it's just, I've noticed that because my asthma, since we've been the whole lockdown thing as well, my asthma has been amazing. Like, I've not had any problems at all with it. Yeah. And when I go out and I wear the mask, I've not had any hay fever at all. And I'm like...
Oh, barely.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is amazing!
My favourite thing about this whole thing is, and it was something that was sort of reinforced today, was walking down the high street to get to where the thing was. And I was just avoiding people. And I was just like, oh yeah, because I'm much more blatant about it now. Because I used to like avoid people, but in a just like subtle way. I'm like, I just don't want to be near the humans. But now I'm like avoiding them with big sweeping arcs around them, and that makes me a good person.
I know that some people get,
even though it's just better.
I think some people get massively offended by it. Like, oh, like, you think I've got the virus.
No.
And they're like, oh, and they get really huffy about it. And it's just, it's not about you.
Right, be entertaining for a minute.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to work very well.
Hey, I went the whole last stream without going for a pee.
I stopped watching Professor Stick, Simon Dan, and Sir Six vids, not because I disliked them, but because the videos, they're reacting to the hurt my brain too much. I love Sick Dan. Right. Yeah, try editing them and writing for them. Occasionally I'll look over at Sick, and he's just his glasses will fall off his face, and he's just like, oh, for God's sake, why? This is Sick, his best part of the stream. Yes, of course, everyone waits around for him to go and take a frigging whiz so that I can talk bullshit, and I have no idea what to do. It might be being spelling lady. Like, he said the same thing though, he was like, well, it's not a bad smell, it's just... But yeah, I think I stink, so I have to wear deodorant all the time. I'm not anti-human, I just wish there were fewer of them. I call myself asocial because I'm not against being social, I just don't like it.
I just don't like it, and I don't want anyone ever near me ever in the history of ever. Because people suck. And they can die in a fire.
Yeah, Tyler, social distancing is great for social anxiety, yeah, definitely.
Oh.
I hate being surrounded in a crowd of people that I don't know. It kind of freaks me out, but the fact that everyone stays away from each other is great.
Mm. It's been fantastic. Although, I would really like to go to the pub.
Oh, fuck you, Dog. Oh my God.
She is the worst part of the stream, her accent anyway.
My Scottish accent.
Scottish, Barnsley, everywhere but anywhere near where you're actually from.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Getting the kids to speak in my accent is amazing.
One
of them friggin' smart, Alec. Like, she came out at school, she was like, "Hello, mummy."
Yeah, she's funny, that one. That's my new favourite. That's actually a good trick. If you have twins like we do, they'll occasionally come up to you and say, "Daddy, who's your favourite?" She doesn't really talk like that. It's like, "Daddy, who's your favourite?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's a good question, dear. It's the cat." And it will always be the cat. And we'll have to get... If the cat dies before they stop asking that fucking question, we're going to have to get a new cat. Or a dog. Actually, no, we'd get a dog. Yeah, that's a good reason to get a dog, yeah?
Elizabeth, me and Dog have a love-hate relationship. More hate than love, but still.
Mrs. Sick has a stupid accent, and Dog points it out. What's wrong with that?
My Norwegian accent, yeah.
We all know that secretly, deep down, Dog is just like all about that Mrs. Sick accent. He's like fapping constantly. It's just all self-loathing. He's pretending that he doesn't just crack all of them off whenever you say anything.
You mean like those preachers who sit like going about gay people? And
yeah, exactly.
And they're like, "Oh, that's dirty, that's wrong, it's perverse," and then they end up in a hotel with someone
with 70 guys,
yeah,
jizzing in their eye sockets, and it's like it's not even like you're having normal gay sex. You are having actually genuinely, legitimately, like, okay, calm down kind of sex. Like, do you not see the fucking irony? You know, you can just be, like, gay and just...
nobody will care.
Like, in a way that's, like, as a normal person. Like, yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, just do that without trying to get gay people hurt, you fucking asshole. Yeah, I mean, self-hatred is a thing, so what are you going to do? The worst gay sex? Oh, you mean like straight gay sex, like normal, vanilla? I still hate the use of the word vanilla as to be basic, because vanilla is fucking delicious. Like, vanilla is ridiculously tasty, so like it should be wallpaper paste flavor. That's fucking
white sauce.
White sauce is actually just like milk and fucking flour. Bit of oil. That would not be... That is what the vanilla white sauce flavour.
White sauce sex.
White sauce sex. Although that just sounds like cum.
That is amazing.
That's a very vanilla thing for you to say. Fuck you, Team Skeptic. You bastard. No, they get caught having the worst gay sex, not just gay sex. Well, I wouldn't say it's worst. Like, if you want to do that, like, I'm not going to fucking judge you for that. I'm going to judge you for being an asshole about it. You know, just...
Can you make me a drink?
You're
Barman.
You're a drink. Do you want the buffalo wings flavour? Yeah?
God, I can't imagine having a drink that tastes like meat.
There's lots of drinks. There's a lot of bacon drinks out there.
Oh, God, no.
Bacon drink.
I like bacon, but I like eating it, not drinking it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the bacon-flavoured, like, random shit. It's fucking stupid, mostly. I am not someone who...
Oh, my God, fish and chips eggs.
Ugh. That sounds very wrong. Hold this.
So Sick is the most vanilla non-human I know.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only non-human you know. I mean, I suppose dogs and stuff, but you know, one that talks. I want it stronger.
No, weaker. You're putting mixer in it.
Yeah, putting mixer in it
makes it weaker.
Yeah.
You're
making me stop. You're making me stop.
It's not homeopathy.
To make it stronger, dipshit.
It's not homeopathy.
You have misunderstood what I meant.
Yeah, but you put shields in it.
Yeah.
I thought you went the other way, and like it's like the more mixer you put into your alcohol, the stronger the alcohol gets. Like homeopathy.
Yeah, that's only because the mixer I use is more whiskey. carbonated whiskey. Whiskey pop.
It actually sounds quite nice.
I don't know if you could carbonate whiskey. If
you probably don't want to be honest.
It would probably be fucking abysmal. Like, just straight carbonated water is one of the most disgusting tasting...
I like it.
Ugh, what's wrong with you?
It's just soda water.
Yeah, soda water is fucking rank.
Soda water's nice.
No, it's disgusting.
It's water that's carbonated.
Yeah, and it tastes like arsehole.
It's just water.
No, you're wrong.
You've
never been more wrong in your entire fucking existence, and you need to stop now. Carbonated water tastes like...
Tonic water tastes like ass.
Tonic water is a different thing.
No, but that tastes like ass.
Unless you add gin to it and lime. Not lemon, lime. Then it's a wonderful, light, summery drink. Soda streamer plus whiskey. I mean, gotta try it.
So, what about one of those cheap-ass soda stream machines?
No, it'd have to be an expensive
Well, the ones that you have to hand pump the carbonate into it.
Oh, fuck that. You could try it for yourself with a carbonating... Look, if one of you wants to buy me a fucking carbonator, I will do that. But I ain't paying fucking... I don't know how much an actual carbonating thing costs. Carbonated water is grim. Correct!
It's just
It's
just bubbly water. Calm down.
It's bubbly water that also somehow tastes like Satan's arsehole. And I should know. I've tasted it.
Maybe that's why I like it.
I mean, you are always eating his ass.
Devil sphincter.
Just blow bubbles in your drink. Because that's how that works. But, yeah. Not a fan of the carbonated... The
thing is, though, you drink that, like, lemon and lime fizzy pop stuff. Where it's just flavouring in carbonated water.
Right.
It's the same thing with a tiny bit of flavouring.
And the flavouring covers up the anus. Clearly she doesn't understand.
So to get rid of Satan's asshole, you just need to squeeze a lime on it.
Apparently so. Is right, I tried carbonated water. It's awful. Oh, look. You are getting completely fucking...
Alright, okay, I draw a line there, Sebastian. It's better when it's hot.
What? Oh, calm down, bottle.
That's a bit, yeah.
So, alright.
Like,
slow down there, Hitler. It's No, that's not right. Ooh.
Hey, it's gotten me off of sugary and flavoured drinks.
Good for you. It's wrong.
What about... I'm sure somebody made carbonated milk.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and they said, yeah, it's not right.
It's not good. It's definitely not good.
Devil's Sphincter. I'm pretty sure that is like a brand of chili peppers or something.
I mean, it sounds like one. It definitely sounds...
Oh, chef kiss there for carbonated mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
No.
Like, you could aerate some mayonnaise. There'd just be less mayonnaise. I'd be very disappointed by that.
Hello, Judith79.
What?
This is hello, sick and Mrs. Sick.
Fair enough. Fizzy whiskey, eh? I mean, it sounds pretty good to me. Soda is baking soda, but used as a Western simplification for carbonated... Thank you, International Hazard. Carbonated tea and coffee, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
There's lots of things that don't need to be carbonated. Yeah. I think we can all agree.
I think it's things that have dairy in it. Dairy things shouldn't be carbonated.
Oh, I tell you what I've missed.
Oh, even that. Tomato sauce. Oof.
Tell you what I've missed since being relatively good about food. Mars drink. I fucking love Mars drink. It's like one of my favourite things ever. Oh, but I can't imagine how much shit is in one of those.
It's probably a lot of sugar.
But it's so fucking... And Rolo, quote-unquote, yogurts. Everybody calls them Rolo yogurts. it's not yogurt. There isn't a single shred of yogurt in the entire thing. It's just in a pot. And English people can't comprehend something in a pot as being anything other than a yogurt.
Don't make Sick watch new stuff. He doesn't do it. If you want...
Unless it's really good or about superheroes.
But I have to check things beforehand in order to see if it's worthy to show him that he will watch it. Because otherwise he won't watch it.
And sometimes she shows me stuff and I'm like,
Even though we do watch shit TV together sometimes.
We've been watching Survivor Australia, but it's mostly me taking the piss out of it.
It's great. It's funny as fuck.
She really enjoys it. I literally only do it because she enjoys it. It's the only time I'm allowed to be on a device ignoring it, and occasionally I'll just hear someone say something really fucking stupid, and I'll comment on it, and she laughs, so, you know, it is what it is.
It's like, it's watching shit TV, it's comedy, it's great. Oh god, carbonated spam! Ugh!
Carbonated spam!
Oh my god!
Well, first you'd have to liquidize the spam.
Oh my god! No!
So, you get the old... you get the old... Oh, what the fuck do they call them?
Oh god, I have bad memories of spam, so...
What do they call them? The fucking thing that...
What?
You put, like berries and fucking fruit into it, and it whizzes it round.
A blender.
A blender, there you go. I couldn't think of the word. You put spam in a blender.
I could have said anything.
No, you could have said the correct thing and I'd gone, yeah, that, not, why the fuck did you say a Ford Transit?
A whisk.
No, because I thought whisk and it was wrong.
Whisk is one of my favourite words.
Whiskey is one of my favourite words as well. A colon? You're a twat.
Yeah. Survivor Australia is fucking dire. It's great.
So bad. And it's so funny because they got that stupid accent. You know, they're all like, oh, bloody hell, mate. Oh, Sheila and Bruce. I'm allowed to be loud.
And I would say shrimp on the barbie, but they never have any fucking fire.
I know. They're fucking useless. It's annoying. I'm most annoyed that I'm vaguely aware of what some of the sort of players in it are. I'm living Survivor Australia. Oh, apart from the whole having a computer thing. Clifton. Clifton Manley. It's a pretty good name, I'll be honest.
That is quite a solid name.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The liquid maker thingy. Do that to the spam and then you add carbonatedness to it. So you got liquid spam with bubbles. Bubbly liquid spam.
That is disgusting.
Someone said carbonated farts, and I think that's what it would taste like.
Probably.
I think that's what carbonated spam would taste like. Delicious. Carbonated stray cats, aren't they already? I mean, they keep making noises at me. Yeah, screaming as I slowly put them into my face. Actually, you go tail first so you can see the look on their face as they're about to be consumed. It's hilarious. 5G cannon. Can it cook potatoes? Probably. It's not like I can be bothered.
Oh god, I love if the internet can just cook for me. That'd be great.
I mean, I would eat a lot better if someone else made food. But I
am actually waiting for the 3D printed food that you can just download off the internet. And you see one of those stunning pictures, and you're like, "Oh, look at that! That looks amazing!" And then you're like, "Yeah, print it off."
Yeah, but then it's really hard.
Like plastic.
It's like
the plastic food that they have in Japan.
Yeah. I mean, they have plastic food everywhere, but...
No, I meant the ones that they have in the windows to show you what the food looks like.
Yeah, they have that everywhere.
Do they?
Yeah, of course they do.
I thought that was a Japanese thing.
No! I mean, there's a classic bakery thing where if you bake... You make the baked goods out of this special kind of dough and then you glaze it and it basically lasts forever.
Oh.
And you do that, you make loaves out of it. Yeah, that fucking idea of having sample for the eye food is ancient.
They want to know what your favourite flavour of stray cat is.
The ones with the pink collars. That's my favourite cat flavour. You know, one that has like a really cute name on the tag. Because you know that's owned by someone's daughter, and they're going to be really crying. I mean, apparently, people have been telling me that I don't know what stray means. Those people are fucking idiots. Yeah, little pink collars. The more sad the tale of the stray cat is, the more delicious it is. That's a fact, backed up by the science. You should all know this. God, what do I even pay you people for? Oh yeah. Spam is fucking good. I guarantee I could make it edible for anyone. I guarantee you couldn't.
No. It's just wrong.
I could eat it at a push. She would vomit.
Yeah, I would.
All over you. As soon as... Like, you could make the biggest thing with the smallest amount of spam in it. And as soon as the spam touched anything remotely resembling her taste buds, she would just projectile vomit everything.
Like, same thing. Like, with things with mushrooms in, I could spot it. Even if it's, like, mixed with sauce and stuff, I can still spot them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even when they're diced, I can still spot it.
Yeah, it's like this concept that you can't hide coffee from me. Like, even with me having it relatively regularly now, it all just tastes like coffee to me. Like, I can fucking choke it down.
Coffee's nice, though.
If you say so. It's gotten to the point of tolerable.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Thing is,
still all tastes like coffee.
The more you drink coffee, you'll burn your taste buds, and then all my spicy food won't be as bad. I
don't think that's how it works. And I'm not bothered by your spicy food. You have this obsession with me being like in any way, shape, or... Just... Oh, is it too spicy for you? No, it's fine. It's spicy. I can taste the spice. It's enjoyable.
It's just like the way
you will never defeat my brother.
The way you're... Oh God, it was so tasty though. Even though I was lit... I don't sweat when I eat, but that made me sweat.
Yeah.
That was bad.
My brother made Satan's Thai green curry. It was actually like what you would think of as sort of a hell torture.
He was a bit.
That's the
thing, though. He was
so
when he made
fucking delicious.
When he made it, he was a bit drunk, and I think that he put probably 6 chilies in it, like the fresh ones.
Yeah, but he ate it without any fucking...
Yeah, but
he was fine. There wasn't a drip of sweat on him.
I think he doesn't have a tongue.
He was... Yeah, I think that's just how he has it.
Mm.
And we were sat there going, this is so delicious. Ow! Oh, I don't even recall the crap the day after, but I assume it hurt.
Didn't bother me.
I don't think it's that I didn't bother shitting. I just held it in for a week.
Well, yeah.
Drank a load of yogurt.
I don't know. I have an iron stomach. If spice goes in, it just kind of gets...
Spice goes in, beans come out.
No.
Isn't Thai green curry supposed to be mild? Yes. Yeah, my brother likes his spices, and he adds spice to fucking everything. But, as I said, it was one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten.
It was super tasty.
And it was agonisingly painful.
Yeah, it was just really, really hot.
And then... the second time he hurt me with food was probably when he came here, and he cooked something, and I couldn't be in the living room without being in pain, and I was coughing. Because it was just the air was filled with spice.
Oh yeah, he was dicing chilies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was dicing quite a lot of them.
And I couldn't.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's wrong with you?" It's like, this fucking hurts. Like.
It didn't bother me, but.
I know it didn't bother you. Fuck you, you fucking asshole.
I walked in.
The food itself was fine.
I walked in. It smells nice in here.
Did Ham's worm hat vote down? I bet Roger tried to vote down, but misclicked with his feather. More than likely. Whiskey is the answer. What was the question again? All questions. I remember when I was still married, my now ex subbed chicken broth for coconut milk.
Oh my god.
Because we were out and I was at work, only had one car. Was so good but so spicy. I mean, I don't know.
Is chicken broth spicy?
Yeah, well, it depends on the broth, I guess. Like, chicken broth, yeah, it would vary, wouldn't it?
I've had chicken broth before and it's just...
Now, if it was, he subbed fucking chicken sort of vindaloo for coconut milk, then that would make more sense. But yeah, I mean, we only ate a while ago, but keep talking about food and I'm like, food. I'm not gonna. I need to do less fat, but fucking hell, I do like food. The question is yes. Yes, whiskey it is. There you go. Winner. Damn, I need to make a batch of my war crime hot chili. Oh, I do like a nice chili. I mean, everybody, what is it? Every man on the planet has a famous chili. And usually it's not very good. I'm not saying that yours isn't, but just to point out that everyone thinks that... I mean, maybe you don't think it's good. You did call it a war crime. Maybe it just tastes like shit.
Maybe, I think it's like...
This is my war crime hot chili.
Purified.
It's not actually hot. It tastes very bad. And I feed it to all my friends because I secretly hate them.
Oh, straight curry paste is not that spicy.
Depends on the curry paste.
Not like the plant, curry.
Right.
There's a curry plant.
The curry plant.
Yeah.
See, that just gives me an image.
That is not that spicy.
It gives me an image where just like ready meals grow on the plant. And that's where they pluck off these little plastic trays.
Field Team 6. Wow.
What?
Carbonated placenta.
Oh. Yum. I mean, my blood is relatively carbonated.
Yeah, all the Pepsi.
I'm the opposite. My chili is unknown, but good. You hope. I mean, if you like it, that's all that really matters.
Carbonated spaghetti carbonara.
Oh my god, that sounds fucking amazing.
It's just you saw carbonara, didn't you?
Oh, I love carbonara. Because we haven't had carbonara in forever. Mostly because when I cook pasta, I cook way too much. Just have this huge fucking...
Red and green type it. Oh.
It's
so tasty.
I mean, we used green Thai... Oh, I see. You were having a Thai green and he used chicken stock instead of coconut milk. Because, the chicken stock would not downplay the spice of the Thai green. That makes more sense than what you said before. Bowls of curry grow out of it. Exactly. That's how that works. Not the best driver in the world. My youngest brother comes close though. Fair enough.
Is your chili like Eric Cartman? Oh my god.
Parenty. There's a great joke about that in
You taste both maternal and paternal.
There's an episode of South Park where Bart Simpson turns up in it, and they're like, he's like, "Oh, I'm a pretty bad kid. I once chopped off the head of a statue in our town. Oh, everyone was crazy about it." And Cartman's like, "I once didn't like a guy, so I fed him chili made of his parents." He's like, "Okay, you got this. You're probably worse than me," and just fucking leaves. I still want whipped gravy. How is it coming along? Who would whip a gravy? What has wet gravy ever done to you? Mr. and Mrs. Tenorman chili. Yeah, Scott Tenorman. He keeps fucking selling them pubes. Yeah. I am absolutely fucking stuffed still.
Yeah, that was a lot of food we had.
Yeah, we decided to have a day off of being good. We were still relatively good, but we bought food from someone else, and it was really good. Like, it was actually fucking excellent. I'm sure that place that we got it from has improved.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I don't remember it being that good. And they have this thing on their fucking list, which was, it just annoyed the piss out of me. And it was chicken, what was it? It was roast chicken or chicken wings. That's what it was listed as.
It said grilled chicken wings / chicken pieces.
Or. It had the word or. I was very annoyed about the word or.
Yeah, or chicken
yeah. Chicken wings or pieces.
So you didn't know what you're getting.
So you don't know what you're getting. And the thing is, it came and it was chips, 2 fucking chicken breasts, and a salad.
Chicken boobies.
I was very fucking confused by the whole situation. Thankfully, I ordered it because we were like, fuck it, let's just...
I don't know what a brisket is.
Yeah, I have no idea what a brisket is. I assume it's some kind of...
What it sounds like is like...
It's a cold biscuit. Brisket. No, I think it's like a meat thing. I think it might be like meatloaf, maybe?
Right.
But I am probably wrong. Almost certainly wrong. But oh fuck, who knows?
God, I remember when I was a kid, my mum decided that she wanted to try and make a meatloaf, and all she got, she just squashed a joint of meat into a square tin.
I'm pretty sure that's not what you're supposed to do.
You know, my mum's like, she half-asses all her cooking. But yeah, it was...
Your mum made me a...
Right. It was amazing, but at the same time, that's not meatloaf.
It was fucking stupid. Your mum offered to make me cauliflower cheese, and it was the stupidest thing I've ever eaten in my entire fucking life.
It's plain.
So she already had the cauliflower cooked, and what she literally did was took some slices of cheese and put them on top of the cauliflower. And that was she reheated it so they melted. And it wasn't very nice. Shockingly. And I'm like, you don't know how to make... I mean, clearly she doesn't know how to make a fucking white sauce. I mean, this fucking swings back around.
I don't know what your backward American food is. Right, if he thinks a brisket is some kind of meatloaf, get a rope.
Fight me. I don't know and I don't care. Corned beef is made from brisket.
Oh, right. So it's dirty. Okay.
Oh, so it's made from Satan's fucking...
Testicle?
No. It's that stuff that you pull back the foreskin, and if someone doesn't clean their cock enough, it just falls away and lumps.
Knob cheese?
Yeah, exactly. Satan's knob cheese. Delicious. Come get some Texas brisket. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't want Texas knob cheese, thank you.
Yeah, not a fan.
I don't like corned beef. That's fucking horrible food.
If that's what that is, and you want to enter the white sauce jokes. Oh yeah, 'cause come. Get more rope.
Get her up!
Brisket is like pulled pork, but beefy. Okay. That's just confusing.
What?
The brisket...
I thought it was corned beef.
Oh, it's just a type of meat.
So, it pulled beef then?
Is your mum Kay from the Kay's Cooking YouTube channel? Are you talking to me? Because no. I don't have a mother. She's dead to me anyway. Well, she's not dead. But, you know. But, on all these many amazing things, like me not knowing something and apparently needing to be hung for it, I'm going to call the stream because I really need a piss and I want to do like either some watching of videos, maybe more Dirk Gently because I've been really enjoying that, or just, I don't know, enjoying our time off from the kiddie winkles and enjoying my time before my arm falls off from the vaccine. So, yeah.
I want you to wake up in the morning and then you've got like a metal arm like Barrett.
Yeah. Okay, thanks everyone for coming, and we will see you when we see you. Bye! Timing.